Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Lynham here back again for another movie night review, number 264, called Everything at Once. It is a short film, sci-fi. So let's get into the movie night review right now. All right, so Billy and her friends. The whole world is experiencing things, and Billy is too, and she's having a fullness of her life. She's just kind of like feeling everything at once, and everything is kind of good, you know. And there's some wildfires that come up, and her schoolmates have these things where they can be in bliss, or, you know, when there's a lot of stuff on the news, they have these little patches for the high schoolers and Billy. And when they go to wear them, they don't notice that the wildfires have extended and is now in their area, or it's on the news pretty terrible. So they're having to face that. All in all, the movie is fine and Billy survives, but they all have to upkeep their promises to each other and stay lifted. All right. Now, the subject for tonight is serenity. If you do serenity like the whole time, you will always understand that bliss and everything else has its own upness about it, or upbeat about it. But serenity will always have you do the value of your soul self if you understand why a person would even know about it. If it's about serene, possibly. If it's about surrender, possibly. But if it's just serenity and why we do the things we do, yes. So if you were to take this and say everybody is at peace, and it's just going to do it. All right. It's not going to question the tall one who is more peace, you know, with the trees and the woods, than the other one who's at peace with her parents, you know? It's just going to do it, you know, and do it right. Because serenity will never pick and pull anyone out of a area where they're more content and where they're more sound and where they are more stable. So if a person ever feels at peace, you can do serenity and say, let's take it here, and all of their vibes should say exactly what serenity is. I either like it or I don't. All right. So if you are more at peace with yourself, serenity will be very available on what it is that they can never do at your level. So taking your one steps and doing everything that you are, if you do serenity more than bliss, then you will understand why some people have to memorize things and some people just know exactly what it is. All right. But all in all, if you have a generalized general of judge or judgment or foretell of fambosia, you will recognize what it looks like. So please take it seriously. Understand that people don't want to be around a nuisance. They don't want to be around a naysay. They just want to be around the thing itself, and they don't want to be objective about things. They just want to deliver the kind and the place that they know that they are, not you, not him or the other, but just what it is. So serenity is available if a person is arriving, if they don't know what to do necessarily, and if they are discovering and recognizing that people just kind of form up and do opinions and share alike or do things, you know, if they don't feel like doing your thing, then serenity is the key, and the value is you get your words together, you won't get confused. Have a nice night.